Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Pat, and I have a really cool mod to show you today. And this one is actually called the ID Resolver. And this is a really important mod because what it does, it actually makes it possible to play incompatible mods together. A lot of times you probably want to play a really cool mod with another cool mod, and then it crashes and all kinds of stuff, all kinds of error messages, and you're like, what the hell do I do? And that's exactly what happened to me, and I tried to come up with a solution because I wanted to add more mods to my series, Epic Proportions. And Divine RPG, the problem with that is it has so many blocks, like a lot of stuff isn't compatible with it. And I just reviewed Tropic Raft and I was like, this is sick, I want to add this too. And then it crashed like hell on me. And I was like, what can I do about this? And then I found this mod called ID Resolver, which fixes it instantly for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys exactly how to install this so there's no like questions or anything. And if you don't even know how to install mods, this will teach you how to do that too. And I'll show you the list of mods we are going to install together. And none of these are compatible with each other at all. This is going to make this awesome. Divine RPG, Pixelmon, the Eternal Frost mod, Tropic Raft, and Twilight Forest. All these mods have tons of blocks and stuff like that, so none of these that I know of are really compatible with each other. I know for a fact that Pixelmon is not compatible with Divine RPG, and I know that Divine RPG is not compatible with Tropic Raft. The other ones I haven't tested together, but I imagine most of these aren't compatible, or probably all of them aren't compatible with Divine RPG. And I'm sure there's some other overlapping as well among these. So we're going to install all of these together. That'd be sick. But hopefully this works. I haven't tested it, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to work. I've tested a couple things with it so far. So the first thing you're going to need to do is install Forge. Obviously, you know how to do that if you've installed mods before, but we're going to go to files.minecraftforge.net, and that's where I go at least. It has all the most updated versions of Forge, and the newest one right here is at 1.4.7 is the 534, and you want to go with the universal version of this. So, yes, reported attack rate, just exactly what you want to see on the ads. But don't worry, it has nothing to do with this. That's one of the things about AdFly. Every once in a while, you get something weird like that. KingMobilesShop.in. But yeah, skip that. Don't click on the ads or anything like that. Press OK here, and here is the Minecraft Forge Universal newest version. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into here, and we're going to type in %appdata, and this should bring you where you need to. And roaming should pop up, and when it does, you'll see .minecraft. And if you don't have anything important, I suggest just deleting this, and that's what I'm going to do. If you don't have any save files that are of importance to you, then just get rid of that. It's always important to start fresh, like especially if you're having a problem with mods, so I always find that just getting rid of everything and starting over can be extremely useful. So we're just going to do this and reinstall everything here and get this to re-download, which should only take a few seconds anyway. And once it does, all we have to do is go to our downloads that we just downloaded this. We'll double click on this and get this open and ready for it for that when this is done. And this stuff, we're just going to drag this into the jar. So close Minecraft, that's important. You can't do it unless you actually close it. So we'll go back to roaming, go into .minecraft, go into the bin folder, and you'll see Minecraft. You're going to want to open that with an extracting program like WinRAR or WinZip or something of the sort, 7-zip, whatever you use. So we're going to take all this stuff right here from Minecraft Forge, and we're just going to drag it right in. And it'll just take a minute, well, less than a minute, it won't take very long at all. Press OK. And you see made it infinitive right here, assuming that's what it stands for. You're just going to delete that because you're going to get a problem with that. So now you're good. You can keep the Minecraft jar open because you might need to install a mod like into there specifically. But you can close Minecraft Forge now, and we can open Minecraft back up. And what it's going to do is basically going to configure Minecraft Forge for us. And then we should be good to install the other mods. And that should really only take a second or two. Once this goes up, we'll close out of it, and so it's good. It's pretty much installed. If you see Minecraft Forge and it says mods, then you're good to go. All right, so now let's get back to the actual mod that we are planning on installing here. So let's get rid of this, and this is ID Resolver. And for this one, you actually are going to need to install something else as well called GUI API. So we'll get that going, and we'll get ID Resolver going as well. So we open up both these tabs. ID Resolver should just go like that. So that one is already downloaded, and this one we need to download as well, which the download looks to be right here. So we got both of these, so that should be fairly quick. All right, we'll go back to the downloads, and we'll just open the folder for these, and I'm going to grab this one, I'm going to copy this, and go back to my bin folder here, and what we're going to want to do is open our Cord Mods folder, and just paste it into there. Or you can cut it in, depends on, I don't know, I always keep backups of everything. That's probably why I am so, like, unorganized. So we'll find the ID Resolver one now too, and we'll copy this one into here as well. As you can see, I already have multiple copies from downloading these multiple times. But now these two should be completely installed. So they go in your core mods folder. That's important to mention. They don't go in the actual mods folder itself. So everything is pretty much set to install your mods now. So however you need to install them, you can do that. But I'm going to open up my mods folder. and the mods that I want to install right here. I know for a fact that Divine RPG is just dragged right into the mods folder, so that one should be fine. Okay, so the next one, I believe that Tropic Raft is exactly the same and is just... Actually, no, I don't think it is. So we're going to open this up and just look at these real quick. You can see that there's a few different files here. It's always important to go through this stuff, and it says right here, the instructions are to put the jar and the Koro in the mods. No, put the Koro in the mods folder and the weather in the mods folder. All right, so we'll take the Koro and the weather and put that in the mods folder, and the other one, it says goes in core mods. So these can actually get kind of confusing, especially for these bigger mods. So that one is installed, and now we're gonna go to Pixelmon, and I believe that this one is a little bit different as well. This one actually, you'll see that there's a database right here and a mods folder. So the mods one obviously is really simple. Basically, that's just the Pixelmon thing that goes straight into here with those, and the database folder is basically a new folder for this. So now that one should be installed. All right, so let's get to the next one here. All right, so we got those installed. Twilight Forest, I believe Twilight Forest just goes right into the mods folder as well. So that's a really simple install. All right, the Eternal Frost mod, I'm not sure on that one. All right, guys, so this one says put on .minecraft folder. So we'll just open this up. And it says resources here. So we got resources, mod. Okay, so we'll do this on this too. I'm not sure that this is the best way to install anything, but I like to see what I'm actually doing as I go into these things. So I see that music is right here, and I'll just grab this and toss that in there. And the last one is streaming. So I'll open up streaming, and I'll just drag this stuff right into there. All right, so that stuff is completely installed, and I believe there's one more thing we need to do, and it is, let's see. There it is. Put on the Minecraft jar. So basically, that sounds like this stuff just drags right into the jar file, and that is why we left that one opened. So as you can see, guys, mods, they all install differently. I'm just going to drag these right into here, and that should install them, I believe. So I think that's pretty much everything, guys. I think that we got those. Let me just double check to make sure. So mods I want to install, yeah, got Eternal Frost, got Tropic Raft, Pixelmon. We'll see if this works. And I'll show you guys exactly what needs to be done, which is very little, by the way. The mod does most of it for you. So let me open up this in full so we can get the, the full experience here. I'm expecting a crash probably right now. Who knows? I haven't tried this, so I have no idea. And my computer is freaking out a little bit, isn't it? All right. Oh, God, I'm going to have a seizure, I think. Oh, God. Let me make this smaller. Okay, that's what it was. I don't know why it was doing that. It may have to do with the recording. I don't know. I don't normally record like this because it records different when it's not in a game. But it says ID Resolver has detected that this is its first run, so I'll ask you for some basic settings. All right, so just go with this stuff, guys. Continue, and what I found with this is it's going to say a bunch of crap right here. And automatically assign an ID. Okay, automatically assign an ID to all from this mod. So I'm going to go with that. It's going to just start installing, changing IDs and stuff on you. It'll say loading, and a thing will be at the top of the screen, and a couple different things will probably pop up. So I'm just going to do the same thing here. I don't know what this in reverse thing is. I don't really know what the priority and stuff like that is, but all I know is if I automatically assign an ID for the mod, it's going to pretty much assign all the IDs for that specific mod, and then it will go on to the next one. So you just have to do that for every single mod here. And it's going to pop up a few times, especially if you're trying to install this many mods together. Because these mods definitely aren't meant to be playable together. This is really hard because this is small. Please don't freak out on me again. All right, good. Okay, so we'll just keep on clicking this and going through. This is doing Divine RPG right now from the looks of it, and there's a lot of stuff in Divine RPG. So we're just going to keep on going through this. It's going to take a little bit of time, but it is done. It says I have 14 mods installed, and let's take a look at them. All right, let me see if I can open this. I have no idea why that was freaking out before. I don't know. It has something to do with my screen recorder freaking out here. Okay, I think we're good now. I don't know. It's acting weird. But okay, anyways. Eternal Frost is installed. It says Tropic Raft, Divine RPG, Pixelmon, Twilight Forest. And that's Weather and Tornadoes is part of one of the other ones. So lots of stuff is just installed, no problem there. We'll create a new world, make sure this actually works. Because I don't know if there's Pokemon running around and 1,000 blocks in our creative menu, then I would just assume that we've got everything done here. So it may take a second for this to load. I imagine it will, honestly. There's probably a massive amount of stuff that needs to be loaded right now. And it's gonna do it. It is. Alright, I can pick my Pokemon. That one obviously worked. Alright, a little bit of lag here. I'm not even sure what this is from, some of these mods. I mean, there's so many mods installed. But if we go into here, you can see that there's actually, let me get rid of this taking inventory thing. There's actually 4 different things here. So obviously these are the default Minecraft stuff. Right here, this looks to be from Tropic Raft. So Tropic Raft is completely installed. This is Divine RPG right here. And honestly, I'm not familiar with all the, this one looks to be from Pokemon, actually. So if you go through this, there are so many things here. So basically, guys, everything is installed. All these mods are installed right here. You can pretty much install any mods together that you want to. That is what makes this awesome. And to just test this out, we'll just check it out. Twilight Forest. I'm sure there's something with that name. Robust Twilight Oak. That sounds like it's from Twilight Forest. I already know that the other ones are from, you know, Divine RPG. Let's try that Frost one and see if anything pops up. Frosty Reed. I don't think this comes from Divine RPG, and Frost Breath, that's from Pokemon. I'm pretty sure Frosty Reed is probably from that. I can imagine that it is. So it looks like, guys, all these mods are installed together. With that mod, all you need to know how to do is install mods. Obviously, I'm lagging like hell. You probably won't want to install all these exact mods together, to be like perfectly honest with you. It's making me lag quite a bit, actually. Maybe it's not too bad. I'm complaining over nothing. This isn't too bad. It's probably not the best FPS, but you can see there's all kinds of stuff from all different mods around here. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I will probably be adding a ton of new mods to my series after figuring out how to install them all together like this. Anyways, guys, if this was useful to you, I am very happy. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.